by, everyone. We're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, we've been drinking our Friday rosé all day, but it's time to switch it up because today is actual Pinot Noir day. Join us now is Walt Wine's vintner and best-selling author of A Perfect Score, Kathryn Walt Hall. She's one of our favorites. She's brought us 3 different types of Pinots and some perfect food. Parents, good to see you, Kathryn.
Great to see you.
Raven loves wine. She is so
wine.
excited about this.
Well, okay. It's time to move on from rosé. We're going to do Pinot Noir today.
Butter.
So what we have today we have 3 Pinot Noirs. They come from different regions along the West Coast. The first one we're going to have comes from up in Oregon. The thing about Pinot that is so special, I think, is that it's so versatile. It's got these flavors that are light and they're fruity and soft. So it goes with any food you want to try.
How's it different than a Cabernet?
Well, it's a lot lighter. And a lot of people don't like to have a wine that's really big and chewy. But if you still like a lot of flavor in the wine, Pinot is the wine for you.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a go-to for sure. I know I'm not supposed to, but I go for fish, I go for meat, I go for vegetables. I cook with a Pinot for sure.
That is just my point. That's one of the things I love the most about Pinot Noir because it is so versatile. It's got just those flavors. They don't interfere with the taste of the food you're serving. So it's really
and it coats your tongue like butter.
Oh, I love it, like butter. Okay, so you can pair it with anything.
You can. So to make that point, we put this with 2 different wines. Since this comes from Oregon, it's got sort of a smoky flavors on the palate. So we put it with this very rich, decadent prosciutto, which is very nice and more traditional but, for a sort of a smoky wine, but also just with a simple bowl of cashews.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, what's this one now, Kathryn?
So this one,
I think we should keep drinking.
We should.
And we move on.
Please do. So this is a Pinot Noir that comes from Sonoma, up in Northern California. Right. Now, a lot of people, when they're looking for a Pinot, want to decide what are they going to pair with a meal. And for me, I like to pair flavors. So if I have a dish that has a lot of blueberries in it, for example, I want to find a wine that has some blueberries in it. You know, sometimes you're serving a meat that has a blueberry glaze or a cherry glaze or whatever. But say, if you match the flavors, I think the flavors in each enhance the flavors of both.
I like this one. It's a little bit thinner. It doesn't coat your tongue as much, and I feel like this would be good on like a hot summer's day, rather than inside in your house on this one.
I totally agree.
What she said.
I have to say, I mix my Pinot with orange juice.
Okay, wait, we're gonna get to that at the end, but what's our last one?
Okay.
Because then that'll be our finale.
Okay, so this is actually a very special wine. So we all have wines that are more special, or evenings where we're looking for a special wine.
My anniversary's coming on Monday with the solar eclipse. Do I need this one?
Here you go. This is what you need.
This is beautiful.
So how do you pick a special wine? And one of the things you should do is look at the label on the wine, because if the label says the vineyard that the wine comes from, that tells you that winery is very proud of very proud of making the wine from that vineyard and very proud of the wine they produced. So that's really
This is very bright. I'm sorry. It's very bright. It actually sits on my tongue like a white a little bit.
Thank you. I think so too. I mean, but it bursts with flavor, doesn't it?
What she said. Guys, Kathryn, this is going to be a first for you. By the way, Raven called out something great. A little Kristen Chenoweth. Look at the camera right there.
Christian, right?
Right? We like to do celebrity look-alike. Okay. All right, we're back with your thoughts on Raven's favorite OJ and Pinot, something that Kathryn has never done. She is going to try it at the News Messages from your local station.